Yeah, I guess I'll try this. I don't want to go lower.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure. I'll try it. Any pre-games, boys?
Nope.
Nope, none for me.
All right,
Nope.
I'll go to draw.
Everyone, reset your health, Hashaton.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. All right. I drew already. I would like to play a Tundra and an Esper Sentinel. And I will pass the turn.
Underground.
Would you like to pay?
I'll pay with the soul rage.
Okay. Draw. I will play a mountain. Cast Mox, and will I pay for Esper? I'll pay for Esper.
Nice.
And then I will pitch an island, tap for blue, and I'll cast a Preordain. Let's take a look here. Yep. That on top, this on bottom, and then I will draw it. Pass.
I'll play a volatile vault, and I'll pass.
What is that?
Just non-basic land destruction.
Oh, okay. Nice.
You know how Gaia's Cradle is just so prevalent right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Sir. Let's go ahead. I'll play an Undercity Sewers. I'll surveil. Pitch of Gemstones. I'll just play a Lotus Petal. Let's see. Who wants to feel the love? Mr. Mothman, you know the words you told me at the beginning. Just because you're black. Here's 1 damage.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright, pass turn. Six cards.
So, tap. Pay 2. And I'll cast a correction metamorph. Is metamorph good?
Yep, pass priority.
Okay. I'd like it to be an Esper.
Recost Esper. My God.
Seems pretty good.
I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. And we'll draw. And we'll play an island. And we will cast a Brainstorm, and I will pay for Esper.
Which one?
There's 2 now.
Oh my God.
I'll say you
Hashaton.
pay for the. Oh, I like it. Draw.
I'll draw 3. Let's see what's in my hand here. Cool. I will put these 2 back on top in this order. All right, and then I will tap for a blue, and I'll cast Consider. I already know what this is. I'll draw.
Damn, the cantrips are insane.
And then I will pass.
Well, I'll play an island. I'll tap 2 for an arcane signet.
Triggers.
Go ahead. What am I supposed to do here?
Pray to God.
That. Keep draw. That's a card. Land for turn will be a Scrubby Wubby. Lemon Stubby.
You're a freak.
That's what you think, officer. How many cards does everybody have in hand?
7.
7.
5.
Wow, this is so cringe.
What are you doing here?
I want to do something, but I don't think I'll do it.
Don't you fucking windfall.
Ew. I mean, I know I play bad cards, but not terrible cards.
I like Windfall. Windfall's really cool.
Yeah, I will be a responsible blue player and come at Esper Sentinel at Niv-Mizzet this time.
Cool. Take 2.
All right. It's just a 1/1.
Oh, it's 1. Right.
Yeah. I'll just pass the turn with 7 cards in hand.
That's not scary, right? I'll play a land for turn. Did you go bog?
Wow.
I'm gonna target Hashaton's grave.
We were just talking about bad cards.
I was already knowing it was gonna get exiled.
I didn't want to draw it, but it's just a crop rotation thing. But I'll pass.
Yo, outside of Hashaton, are we all running the same shade of sleeves? What the hell's going on here?
Well, no, mine's like a. I think me and
Low
Mothman
key.
split pretty similar.
Low key, yeah. Like it's all a different color. Like that's blue or is that green?
But we're all playing blue. Like we all have blue sleeves.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Okay. That's wonderful. I'm gonna miss a land drop. This is how Niv-Mizzet crumbles.
Just play your decks.
Wonder what I want to do here. You know what? I'm going to tap. This is going to be some interesting interaction on my end, honestly. I'm going to tap for a red.
Faith is looting.
And I'm going to cast a lightning bolt. Targeting.
Espers?
Yeah, so I'm going to target the Hashaton Esper. And
That's
then
fair.
there are two.
Esper triggers.
Yeah, 2 Esper triggers. While they're on the stack, I'll flash in a Fairy Mastermind.
I see.
So
how did you have? Oh, that's a Mox Diamond. That's right.
Yep.
Okay. So I guess the Mothman's trigger happens first.
Yes.
So it resolves first. Yep. No.
No, I don't think that's your. Is that your second card this turn?
That's his first draw.
That would be his first.
Right. Yeah.
And then my trigger now, right? I go to draw.
Yeah. Shit. I actually should have did this on Hashaton's turn. I just realized.
My guy.
It's okay because he might counter it, and then Mothman will draw unless he pays for it.
Why Why are you killing all my stuff? Is it because I won game 1? Is that why?
Game time
What do you mean kill all your stuff? This is the only thing that's dying.
Yeah, but he Bejuga bugged my
You're good. You're
good. You're good, dog. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, I don't get any fairy mastermind triggers because I am not a fucking mastermind. I'm gonna pass turn.
What kind of reverse psychology is he doing?
Play this island as land. Trying to think, what do I want more? My commander or a Phyrexian Meta or an Esper Sentinel as well.
I'm genuinely pissed off that I ordered that incorrectly. This shit irritates me.
You need to say that land.
I'll tap 3. I'll play a Sculpting Steel.
Esper?
Esper's okay.
What is that? Oh.
Bypass.
A copy of any artifact on the battlefield. I'd like to respond to that. I'd like to tap 4, and I would like to flash in a High Fate Trickster.
Cool.
Cool. Ka-chow!
Dang it, I was going to copy the Lotus Petal. Why did you do that?
Got him.
God dang it.
I have a Mox Diamond.
Yeah. That's kind of
That is an Esper Sentinel. That is an artifact creature.
Will you have to discard though? You do, right?
Yeah, no, I still do. I'm thinking if I want an Esper or a Soul Ring.
That's a heuristic study.
I will say Soul Ring. I will trust my gut, and if it bites me, I will learn. I will tap 3. I'll tap 3, and I'll just play my commander.
Nice.
What the hell is that? And I'll pass after that.
Untap. I'll keep draw. Play. Play a Mox Diamond. I'll pitch a Hollow Fountain.
Esper.
You may draw. Yeah, we got it, Chief. Esper Sentinel is a 1/1 right now.
Yep.
I'd like to go to combat. I'd like to. Fairy Mastermind's a 2/1.
Yep.
Damn, why does everybody have such a big forehead? All right, I guess I got High Fate Trickster coming at Mothman.
Oh, okay. I'll take 4. 1, 2.
All right. Yeah, I'll just pass. Do y'all have any thoughts about this card versus the 3-mana Otter one instead?
I like the Trickster better, in my opinion.
I like it has flying. Like that's the only reason why I run it over the Otter.
Play a Mox.
I like Otter a little bit more because of the untap feature.
Yeah, so I think that doesn't have a lot of synergy in my deck. That's
true. It doesn't have a lot of synergy in like CEDH. I have it in like a casual rat deck, and I have like a Maronar, like a Krenko for rats, and I just tap and untap like with
yeah, that's good
with
synergy.
flash speed. It feels real nice. But having all things have flash is also very nice.
Yeah, be scared of my Hashaton having flash, bro.
Yeah. No. Oh, flash it in and then discard at instant speed. It's
Top
insane.
4 Mothman.
All right, so ETB, we get a counter, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so how fast I'll discard the pawn. Scarab, Ledger Shredder.
Is Ledger Shredder in your Hashaton list?
Yes.
And Mnemonic Betrayer. No pass.
I took Ledger Shredder out of
Okay.
mine. I don't like how I don't have control over when I discard things.
Nobody drew a second card on their turn, right?
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm so pissed how I played this shit, dude. All right, I'll draw, and then the rad counter. Is it signet? I will lose one.
I'll put a counter on the Esper Sentiment.
Cool. Ah. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep this for now. This might be. Okay, we have a High Fate Trickster. We have an Esper. Yep, nope. I'm just gonna hold up mana and pass.
Lame.
Bro, you're doing the same thing.
I mean, I would have done a whole lot more if I did this correctly. Yeah, I mean, y'all saw the vision, right? Y'all saw what I was trying to do here.
I'll put a counter.
I did see the vision. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I just didn't realize I had to do it on Hashaton's turn.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, son.
I'll tap 2. I'll play a Moon Silver Key.
Esper.
Go ahead. And I think I will also leave up mana and do nothing. I will pass.
Oh, there's some lamos.
Alright, come on, show us the Thassa's on my end step.
You think I got Thassa's already, kid? Nah.
Bro, every Esper player always has it.
They do, except me, because I'm actually a Orzhov player with a splash of blue. I'd like to flash in an LED at the end of your turn.
Esper.
I'll respond to the trigger. I will flash in a One Ring.
Damn, I want my Sculpting Steel back into hand.
So will the Esper trigger resolve?
Oh, this is on.
Wait, I guess the one ring's on the stack right now. Yeah.
Oh, Flare of Denial, sacking the Wise Mothman.
The Mothman gets sacrificed. I got nothing for Flare.
We're not saving you.
Yeah, I figured.
So Esper, good.
Yeah, you're good to draw.
Thank you.
Okay, Fairy Mastermind will trigger. That is your second draw this turn.
Yep.
Oh, it is. It is.
Cool. Am I good to go to my turn?
Yep.
All right. Tap. Keep. Draw. And then I mill, right?
You mill one.
Confluence. Do I lose a life off of the red?
No,
right?
whenever you mill a land, nothing happens. You keep it.
Gotcha. Land for turn will be a Flooded Strand. Alright, same thing. 4 coming at Mothy Wathy.
Oh, uncalled for, right.
Not the Mothy Wathy.
I know, Mothy Wathy.
I feel
I will pass.
on top. Draw me a 1. Select. On top 4. I'll pass the 1
Bruh.
run.
Brother, does anyone you got first priority, Nivi?
Pass priority.
I think I will also pass priority.
I'll give you 2 mana if you want.
2 mana.
Offer you can't refuse, sir.
I'll take it. Esper though.
Oh, you know what? I'm not really doing anything. I'll pay the 2.
Esper is 3.
Esper's 3?
Yeah. There's 2
Alright,
counters in it.
Alright. There's 3 mana.
Damn, you're responsible, man. That's crazy. You're responsible, man.
Take that, sir.
2 treasures. It's the Lotus Spring. What creatures do you guys have in grave?
None.
Esper Sentinel.
None.
Okay.
Bro wants another Esper.
I should, right? Oh, top
Yeah.
1. I'll reanimate. I'll target the Ledger Shredder.
The Ledger Shredder. How many cards do you have in hand?
2, 4, 6.
6 cards in hand. Ay. I don't know what Leonardo does. You have so much mana. You draw a discard. There's an artifact, exile. Crazy.
It's basically Hashaton, but with artifacts instead of creatures.
Oh, it's out of turn. Okay, sure. You got a Ledger Shredder.
Take 2. I'll pass.
Okay, I won't untap. Do I have a rad counter?
I do. You do not.
No. Okay, great. Draw. Okay, I will play a Cascade Bluffs.
Oh yeah, get in them land drops.
Okay, let's make some moves, question mark? Let's see here. Could really use a high fate trickster on my end, honestly. Hashaton, how would you feel about giving me your high fate trickster?
How would I feel?
Yeah.
You don't like it. at
I would
all.
feel very sad to give it to you.
You feel sad?
I would feel so sad to give it to you.
Oh, come on, bro. Look at my board. You got way more lands.
Yeah? I have 1 more land than you, actually.
You have more mana rocks. Oh my god, dude.
I will say do what you must.
I just gotta do something. Unfortunately. Okay. I'll tap 2. We're gonna cast a Gilded Drake.
It's a guilty.
Yep.
Let's swap Hyphae for Gilded.
All right, so I'll just turn this upside down, so that will be yours.
Same here.
Yeah. I do have a dry erase marker, actually. So.
And then I will hold up a little bit more mana, and I will pass turn.
On your end step, I will. I'll just tap 3, and I'll activate Leonardo. I will draw a card, and I will discard an artifact. When I discard an artifact, I will exile it from my graveyard and make a 0/2 Thopter token copy.
Yeah, in my casual pod, I have a friend that constantly plays that shit.
Yes, I will discard and exile the magic mirror.
That man's a magician.
Yes, this is just the One Ring, just a lot shittier. I will move to my turn. I'll untap. On my upkeep, I will put a knowledge counter. I will draw. I will then draw for turn.
I mean, at least you don't lose mana for it.
Trigger.
Or at least you don't lose life for it.
That is true. But with the One Ring, you can like untap it and do it. You can abuse it a lot harder.
Yeah.
I will play a Manamo.
Definitely a slower game than the first one.
Yeah. How would you guys feel about a Karn?
A great creator?
Karn with my treasures.
Yeah.
Damn.
Not a fan.
Not great.
I'll just pass after that.
Alrighty, Untaparino.
Only puts out a Mycosynth Lattice with the fucking great creator.
And then I mill one off of the Rad, which is an Urza Saga.
Dude, I remember I had a Mycosynth Lattice and someone played Collector Oof.
Bro, I hate that shit.
Yep.
That's so unfortunate. I'm not doing anything right now, guys. I don't know what I can do. That would kind of be funny to do. Well, maybe this is the only time I can't do it, right? So 1, 2. I will attempt to cast Hash Browns.
That's priority.
Oh, Leonardo, you got any responses?
No, hashtag is cool.
All right, cool. 3/3 Gilded Drake coming at Mr. Nivy Wibby.
3/3 Gilded Drake.
Yeah, dude, you take that.
Hey, you know what? I'll block with your Hyphae Trickster.
Oh shit. All right. What was the point of taking it?
Well, now you don't have it. Shit. There you go. You wanted to test it, bro.
All right, I'm gonna erase this motherfucker from existence and pass. Does not have that many counters on it.
This deck might be slow, but the commander is sexy.
5.
Oh yeah, definitely. And honestly, Niv-Mizzet is such a just solid commander.
I'll cast Mothman.
Again. ETB, we get another red counter, right?
Yeah, if it resolves.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I suppose it's just bigger Esper Sentinels now.
1 treasure. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll pass.
Oh, okay. Do I have anything on your end step? I won't. Untap. And then draw. And then mill. Not my soul ring.
Soul ring. Okay,
Not
so
my fucking soul ring.
I'll just make Mothman bigger.
Damn it. Okay, this is gonna be sad. This is gonna be very sad. I will tap 1, 2, 3. No. Damn it. All right, boys. I can't take this anymore. We're gonna windfall.
No.
Esper?
Oh, it's 3.
Oh,
No, I
let
can't
him
pay
draw so he can just boost up our count.
Yeah, let's. I would like to respond to the windfall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mystical tutor.
Cool.
I will respond to the mystical tutor. I will tap 1 and mystical tutor first.
So Espers?
Yeah, go ahead.
How about you, Hashaton?
Well, he respond. Well, I guess.
Well,
Do you
I would be
want
okay to
the
let the
trigger?
Esper triggers resolve. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can draw your extras.
Yeah, they do have to resolve. Okay, we got.
And then you have a fairy mastermind trigger off of that.
I do. Fairy Mastermind. Draw. Okay. And then.
Misty back on the stack.
Yeah. Let's see here. The mystical tutor with your deck. What could you be searching for with an LED on the field?
Probably just another
Possible
tutor.
per removal, just in case things get spicy.
Okay, yeah. You know what? I'll just I'll pass priority.
Sweet.
Assuming Pats, you pass. So.
Yeah, I'll pass on it.
Cool. Very nice. I'll just. I think I will put.
Oh wait, I'm gonna fucking discard this shit. I just realized.
Do you want to respond? I haven't grabbed anything.
Moth. Should I respond to either of them? If so, who? Like, who do you think is more?
You are assuming that the windfall is going to resolve, but the Mothman has lots of cards in hand. I don't know if he wants to get the
If
cards.
you could counter one mystical, I could attempt to counter the other one.
You know what? Hashaton, that is kind of a good point.
Yeah, just heads
Assuming
up.
that
So I'm telling you, from my side, that's resolving. So
Shit.
You know what, you guys can continue to mystical, and if
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just going to grab a artifact tutor.
A fabricate.
Fabricate.
Yeah, or War of Invention. I like that a little bit more, maybe.
Oh,
That's spicy.
Yeah, it got
a
milled
little
away the
bit,
other game. Now I want to play with it.
a little
Yo,
bit more
dude,
to it.
that's totally fair. That is totes fair, dude. Was that your
And,
second spell, Niv-Mizzet?
That
Third
is
Um,
first.
first.
No,
Okay.
this is my first.
So my first spell is Whirl. I don't think any Ledger Shredder triggers happen.
No.
No.
Okay, so did the mysticals resolve? You guys found your stuff?
I haven't tutored yet.
Go ahead. Go ahead and tutor yourself.
Yep. Go ahead.
I was waiting. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just grab.
So what is what is everyone's hand total right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hashaton, do you have more than 10 cards in your hand?
Absolutely not. I have 3 cards in my hand.
You know what?
Well,
So why
yeah.
would we even like entertain the idea of someone
we're gonna
countering this?
we're gonna
Everybody
draw
wants
10.
to.
Yeah, we are drawing.
Okay, let's let him finish his tutor.
Yeah. I don't know if I should need to get something to stop somebody or not. Possibly. What does everybody have in their graveyards? Nothing worth betraying for. Okay. All right, I will just grab.
Cantrip.
Where were you? I'm gonna grab a mind break trap that I think is my target. If I can find it. There it is. Okay.
Dope.
I got that. That's my tutor resolving.
Okay.
Well,
Windfall is back on the
Back on
stack.
the stack. Windfall back on the stack.
Yep.
I think I will tap 2. And I'll Odawara the Odawara. I think I'll Odawara the Mothman. Actually, no.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
there's
Mothman.
a Ledger Shredder on the stack. So...
Well, no, this one's not a cast. This one's a channel.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yep. Okay. So who's your target, Mothman?
Yeah, I believe it's Mothman.
Okay.
Okay. So does Windfall resolve?
Well, there's a channel that there's responding to.
Someone responding to a channel?
Stifle.
Stifle would be interesting. I rarely ever see that.
Yeah, I haven't seen Stifler trick bind in ages.
Well, I run at least one. I run 2 different like ability counters just because everyone plays Thassos.
Yeah. Stifle and Defabricate.
Defabricate's in here. That's the one that I like.
Mm-hmm. Because
We
it
can
has
also
2
get rid of
options.
Yeah, the Smothering Tides, Ristic Studies, One Rings gets them all.
Mm-hmm. Arguably, it's better than Stifle, in my opinion.
How much mana is that?
2.
I think it's 3. Is it?
1 blue, 1 colorless.
Really? I thought it was 1 blue and 2.
It's only 2 manas.
I'll float a blue. I will into the flood mod, the Da Vinci.
Oh my god, boys, we are seeing the bounce.
Now this is CEDH, boys. It's CEDH.
Yes, sir, boys. Let's get her done.
Yeah, that's okay. Leonardo goes back into hand.
So you'll get 3 more Fairy Mastermind triggers after this, right? Or I guess
2 more, because
2 more.
Mothman
No, I
is
already-
gone.
Yeah, I think I already drew off a Mothman.
So there's currently 9 cards in hand as the
1, 2,
biggest.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But with Mothman in my hand, will be 10.
Will be 10 again.
Yep.
Okay, so I would like to respond with Windfall still on the stack.
Cool.
I'm good with the others resolving.
Yep.
I would like to tap this for a white Attempt of Swords, the Fairy Mastermind.
I'm gonna discard it anyways, so why not? Flusterstorm.
I can't pay that shit.
Okay,
Yeah, it's been
so
like a gajillion spells by now.
let's see.
I think it's like
Unless-
a storm count of
unless-
5.
Storm count is I can only make 4.
Yeah,
Just
storm count is 5.
I'll let you shredder trigger here.
that is my second spell, yes.
So there's
And that is also my second spell.
okay. So there's 2 then. So I will go knife, draw a card. Then discard a card. Just discard.
If it's a land, you don't get a counter. I don't
Okay.
think.
So
Yeah.
Yep.
then,
Yeah. All right. I got no responses to
actually,
Fluster.
response to that.
Okay, so Windfall resolves.
No, windfall back on the stack.
I think that is the risky thing about wheels is, oh, my hand's going away anyway. Let me just dump all my shit.
Yeah.
So I'll do Force of Vigor, exiling the Mothman. I'm putting it back into the command zone.
Very nice.
Spicy.
My Force of Vigor targets will be. How much mana you got? You have a tutor artifact, right? So that needs 2 mana.
I mean,
He
you got
also
four
his
right now.
his sculpting steel is also a
Soul Ring.
soul ring.
Yeah, this one's a soul ring.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Sculpting Steel on the LED.
Sculpting Steel on the LED.
I guess I'll float manas.
Yeah. Do I want to just discard my hand anyway? Yeah, sure. I'll crack LED for 3 black. I'll discard a Tainted Pact and a Grand Abolisher.
Hashaton trigger.
I haven't discarded a creature card. Or yeah, I guess I do. Yeah, let's do 3 blue then, you're right. Am I good to respond to my Hashaton trigger?
Go for it.
Cool. I will pay the 3 blue. I will make a copy of Grand Abolisher. Yeah.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay.
So now Windfall. If it gets to me, I'll pass.
Windfall is very cool.
2, 4, 6. I got 8 cards.
Alright, let's draw 8, boys.
7, 8. Okay. I'll Scarab, Mindbreak Trap, City of Brass, Chrome Mox, Mental Misstep, Sage, Maya, Tassa's Oracle, and Born Upon the Wind.
Wow. Straight gas.
Yeah, that was pretty straight gas. I mean, that's what happens when you have a fucking Esper turn 1.
4, 5, 6, 7, and then this will be my
2,
8 card.
4, 6, 7, 8.
What else you got for us, Chief?
Wow.
There's no way. There's no way.
That's a beautiful hand.
There's no way you just drew that many lands in a row. Land for turn?
Can't miss a land drop.
On your end step, I'd like to tap 1. I'll activate Moon Silver Key, and I'll search for an artifact with a mana ability. And put it into my hand.
Yep.
No wappos?
Nope.
No siree.
Who runs Uppo?
Black peoples.
Yo, wait a minute.
I'll grab the Chromatic Ori.
It's a good card.
And I'll move to my turn. I'll untap. Upkeep, I'll have a Magic Mirror trigger. I'll put a counter and draw 2 cards. I will then draw for turn. I'll play Inventor's Fair as land. Oh, you get your Fairy Mastermind trigger?
Oh yeah, that was the end stop, right? So also, oh yeah, you didn't cast anything, so it's not registered.
I'll play a Mox Diamond. I'll pitch an
Esper?
island. Esper's okay.
Oh no.
No, he's back. He's back.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, great. Yeah, I was silent the whole time I was talking. I don't think that's a Fairy Mastermind trigger, actually.
No, the Fairy Mastermind did trigger on my turn.
You were doing stuff on my end step, right?
Yeah. I searched for a Chromatic Ori.
Yeah, so I only draw when you draw your second card each turn, which you already did with Windfall.
Oh, so on my turn,
That was on your
and then
turn,
I
no?
mill 1 for the thing. I forgot.
Okay, I
But
can't.
on my
hear you.
upkeep, I
I'm
drew
gonna
multiple
refresh.
cards with the Magic Mirror.
Oh, right. Those upkeep triggers. Okay, yeah, I'll draw.
I'll tap 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top 5, and I'll just play Leonardo.
Leonardo da Vinci. I'll
I'll then tap 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll play a 1,000-year elixir. I think you should have had a Ledger Shredder trigger on Leonardo.
Okay. I'll draw.
And that's another Fairy Mastermind trigger for you.
I'll discard a Elf Deep Shadow for counter.
Is it another Fairy Mastermind trigger?
Yeah, he drew for Esper and Ledger Shredder.
Oh, you're saying for him. I thought you were saying for you. I was like, what?
No. And I'll move to end step. I will discard this island.
I would like to do stuff in your end step.
Yes.
Yes. I'd like to go ahead and crack my flooded strand.
Oh, that's what it was. I thought it was a Tarnished Citadel.
Oh, sorry, no.
I was like, why is it having that?
I will shortcut an Enlightened Tutor. I will not pay the Esper Sun. Let me draw. I will resolve my land first. Was flooded, so sure. Underground C. And then the artifact. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. So close. Don't have enough mana for that. Oh, well, I'll just grab it anyway. It'll be a shroom. CEDH mound. Alright. Now we'll go on top. Untap. Keep. Draw.
So what was it that you tutored?
Shroom the Hedgeman.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a legendary artifact creature. It's a 5/5 with flying. When he enters, I may return target artifact card from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
It's a win con for sure.
It is a win con, but I am not doing the win con because I don't have a drain or Phyrexian. But what I will do instead, do I hardcast this motherfucker?
Hardcast that motherfucker.
What's in everybody's graveyards in terms of everything except lands?
Sculpting Steel and Moon Silver Key, notable things.
Elves, Born Upon the Wind, Thassa's Oracle, Mental Mystic, Chromox, Mining Brick Trap, Force of Vigor, Polywog, Into the Flood, Mar Reanimate, The One Ring, Blurred Denial, Demonic Betrayal.
Jessica's Will, Dual Caster, Brain Freeze, Swan Song, Windfall, Fluster, Soul Ring, Gilded Drake, Is It Signet, Lightning, Consider, Brainstorm, Preordain.
All right, that's good value. I'll do that. Tap 2. Tap 2. I'll flow a colorless mana. I'd like to cast a Mnemonic Betrayal.
Desperate?
Yeah, you can draw. No, I'm not paying.
Wait, does Esper trigger again? He already triggered for the tutor.
No, that was on my own.
That was his end step.
So I'd like to
Oh,
respond
okay.
to my own Desperate by...
You cannot.
Oh, why not?
This is the Grand Abolisher that I discarded for the Windfall.
Oh, okay, I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah, I will. I'm sorry about that. I thought y'all knew.
Well, we recall now, yeah.
Okay.
Damn, do we lose here?
Yeah, it looks though.
I don't think I can actually win, sadly. That's the second part.
Does reanimate one ring
Yeah.
or Mr. Chromox?
Because it's only y'all's graveyard. I can't get the Tainted Pact out of my graveyard.
Well, I have a mystical tutor.
You have a mystical tutor. Yeah, alright, I can win then. Cool. I will start by doing the colorless for the Soul Ring in Niv-Mizzet's graveyard.
Well, I mean, if you,
Okay.
do you have a way to? Do you have enough mana to draw a card and do Thassa's and Demonic Consultation? If you
I
do,
will just
I'm
need to
good.
reanimate his Thassa's, and then I will use your mystical tutor off Born Upon the Wind.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm good to give it to you then.
Yeah, I just grabbed demonic, and there's enough artifacts to actually I can use this Chromox and pitch.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. You 100% got it then.
So
Damn, who knew winning that Grand Evolution is the move?
that was a good one.
Yeah.
Dude, Hashaton is insane. Like, what the
A little
fuck?
scary, wary.
It is insanely good, but we're also playing like subpar commanders right now.
Yeah, like if y'all play Rockside, like he can't hang with like turbo decks. So
Yeah, or even like super duper heavy mid range like Timna Thras. But you know what? Those were sweet wins.
I need a
Actually, no,
Master
this first
Keys
one, the
deck.
first one was complete bullshit. I'm so upset that he counted a Ristic, and then there's two
I think
constant.
I will still do it again.
that was so funny. That was actually hilarious.
No, that
Yeah.
was an awful game. Nice. Well, GG's, y'all. It was a lot of fun.
GG.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
for the game, John.
GG's gang. Alright, y'all have a good
Nice
night.
night.